Hey Nashville, NFM here. I'm Tala Shatara and I'm so excited. We are now in Hendersonville today checking out UFC Gym with George Gurgel, the founder and owner of this gym. First of all, George, thank you so much for letting us come out here and take a look at this. Well, first and foremost, I have to know, you're pretty fit yourself. I got to know your background and how you got started.
Yeah, absolutely. So, crazy how I started. So I was way out of shape. There was a point in my life about 15 years ago, and I was overweight, and I started getting on all kinds of medicine, and I decided to change my life, and I decided to change my lifestyle. So I got into jiu-jitsu, and started doing that, and all of a sudden I started feeling better, losing weight, and then I started lifting, and I started training more and everything else. And the whole life just changed, my energy, my attitude, my performance, all the way around. It's just that's how I really got into fitness. So having a gym, I'm a car guy, I'm in car business, this is my core thing, and to get in the gym was a joke at first, jokingly, I would love to have my own gym, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are, and you look amazing, by the way.
Well, thank you so much.
Of course. I hear an accent. Where are we from?
I am originally from Uzbekistan, which is former Soviet Union, part of Russia used to be, so
nice.
I moved here in 1997 at the age of 19, and yeah, so,
I love it.
Yeah.
A melting pot here in Middle Tennessee.
It is.
Well, UFC Gym, franchisable gym all across the country, and obviously focusing on jiu-jitsu. Take me through what that is for people like me who have never done that before.
Yeah, absolutely. So, a lot of people, when I started looking at the gyms, there's a lot of gyms out there. There's a lot of franchises out there, and I was looking at all of them. It wasn't specifically UFC at first. And then when I ran into UFC, what I really liked about this brand specifically is because it's like a department store inside of gym. And what I mean by that is people can come and do martial arts, the jiu-jitsu, the Muay Thai, the kickboxing, the self-defense classes, or you can just work out. We have plenty of weights, plenty of machines, and then also we offer all kinds of classes, the spin classes, the yoga classes, the Pilates, you name it. So we have that also. And then another one is recovery. We offer full recovery, to where a lot of people have to have a separate membership to go get their cryotherapy, the red sauna, the stretch zones and things like that. We have it all here. So when you walk into this club, you have choices. It's like a department. Hey, do I want to work out today? Do I want to just lift weights? Or do I want to go train self-defense? Do I want to go do maybe jiu-jitsu, maybe do spin class? Or maybe it's just a recovery day, which is extremely important. So UFC built this around their fighters. So when the fighters go into the box to train, they need everything. They need weights, they need recovery, they need machines, they need mats. We have it all here. So when you come in, you can basically enjoy what you feel like that day.
I like it. What happens in this room? Because we are now in kind of a ring of our own.
So this is our jiu-jitsu room. This is where the Brazilian jiu-jitsu happens for the most part, and the wrestling classes also. So it's very separate room from everything. We have professors here. Andre, he's not here today. Will be here later on, but he does all the classes, and he is Brazilian. He is black belt, 5th degree.
A Brazilian jiu-jitsu with a real Brazilian.
Exactly. So it's another thing that we kind of cool thing is to, when you train a Brazilian jiu-jitsu with a Brazilian coach, professor, what we call them, it's a game changer also, because it's so close. They take it so personal because it's in their culture, it's in their blood.
I love it. UFC Gym, it's really cool. Having the name UFC, Ultimate Fighting Champion, attached to your gym. Tell me a little bit about how that brand plays a role here.
Yeah. So it's a global name, UFC. It is not just known in the United States. It's all over the world. It is no different anymore when somebody mentions Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Toyota or Ford. People know what UFC is. It's all over the world. It's everywhere. There's gyms. We have about 350 clubs in the United States.
Yeah.
And we have almost 400 clubs outside of the United States, which is crazy, So, but it is a growing brand. The company only on this side of the business as a gym is only 10 years old.
Yeah.
And is growing very rapidly.
I can tell, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm ready to make that drive to Hendersonville every single day because this place is beautiful.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank you so much.
I'm very happy to be here. I also heard you're going to be be at the Music City Fit Expo. We are so
Yes,
excited to
yes.
have you. When people stop by and see you guys, what are they going to be greeted with?
Yeah, so we will have our coaches there, we will have our fitness director there, we will have information. A lot of perception about UFC, when people hear UFC gym, they think it's just a fighting gym, you know, which makes sense, you know, because when you turn on UFC, what do you see? You see guys in the octagon fighting, you know. A lot of people really don't know that we offer so many different things, you know, that you don't have to do any kinds of martial arts. You can just work out and lift weights. So we want to make sure we bring the awareness there, and we are super thankful, you know, for you and Terry, you know, that you guys invited us to be part of that. We are super excited to be there.
I love it. You guys heard
Yes,
it
ma'am.
here first. So much more is going to be found on our website, NFM, and all the social medias, wherever your addiction takes you. We will see you guys there.